Okay.
Because if you choose a particular type of business that has no future, excuse me to say, then you should quit that and enter something else. But that doesn't mean you should give up on the idea of business entirely.
Keep smiling because life is beautiful. I go by the name Flamboyant Lifestyle, aka what mankind. And this is the Flamboyant Lifestyle interview. Today I have a brother in the studio. He's a very vocal guy, a very calm guy, very handsome guy. He talks very well, he's very educated, and he knows what to say at the right time. I really know you really want to see this, my guest. So without not wasting my time, let's go for a quick break. When we come back, I'll introduce you to our guest. Stick and stay. If you just tune in, you are still watching the Flamboyant Lifestyle interview. And as I said earlier on, today we have a gentleman, a very educated guy in the studio. He's going to tell us so many things about life. He's going to tell us about where he ended, where he has been, the hardship in life, and what inspires him to live life. So without not wasting my time, let's introduce our guest. Yo, bro.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, welcome to the Flamboyant Lifestyle interview.
Thank you very much.
It's a privilege to have you.
No, thank you.
Okay, you look very handsome. That shades, what's the name?
It's brandless.
Brandless. Okay, that's a nice shades, to be precise. Okay, we don't know you, want to know you. We want to know. So what's your name?
Okay, my name is SADIQ, aka Sultan.
Sultan.
Yeah.
Wow. Sultan from which country?
Well, Sultan of a country to be,
A country to be. Okay. So let's go to your educational background. You want to know your primary school, your high school, and your tertiary. So where did you start schooling? When you were young?
Well, in my very early days, I attended my primary school at TED Academy.
Okay.
Yeah, at Banana.
Banana.
Yes.
Okay.
Then I continued JHS at Akropoli School, Subawi.
Okay.
And then moved on to SHS at Bob Jones Senior High Minor Seminary.
Okay.
And then finally tertiary education at University of Professional Studies.
Okay, that's UPS.
Yeah, UPS.
Okay, what course did you do in UPS?
I studied business administration.
Why business administration?
Well, business administration, it was kind of a compromise between medicine and then accounting. I wanted to go do medicine, my dad wanted me to do accounting.
Why didn't you proceed doing medicine by listening to your father's own?
Well, I had to be convinced, and they really made a great argument.
Or is it because I knew your dad is a very good accountant? That's the main reason why I was able to convince you to to go and study administration?
No. The pivotal role in this argument was actually my mom.
Okay.
Yes, she argued that for the sake of tomorrow, nobody knows.
Okay.
If not being able to continue at a later date because of funds, it's very hard to continue medicine.
Okay.
However, for business-related courses, you can hit your way left and right and then.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay,
so I had to listen to that.
Okay, so as a business administrator, what are you doing to help people since you've gotten the knowledge, since you've been to the university?
Well, business administration, as you know, there are various fields. There's the marketing, there's the public relations, there's accounting, management, banking.
Okay.
Yes. So for my field, I did a full bachelor's, so that's strictly administration. In my studies, I realized that a lot of management is important, and then you learn to interact with people a lot. Most courses teach you about managing human relations, international human relations, how to live with people from diverse cultures. Yes, and all this is important in living our regular lives because day in, day out, we meet very different people. There are some people you will meet and then how you speak to them might work. You use the same tactics for someone else and then there will be a fight. So I use this in my day-to-day activities and then also in business-related activities. People make the business. The business doesn't just run on its own. Maybe in the future, artificial intelligence will take over. You never know. But then, till that day comes, it's human beings that run it. And then every person's grievances, if not settled and handled carefully, will lead to certain barriers that will prevent the business from progressing.
Okay.
So it's important that we use this.
Okay, so as a business administrative person, if someone wants to venture into a business, maybe the person wants to be his own boss or a mogul in business, what sort of advice will you give to that person before venturing into that business?
Well, first things first, be prepared to fail.
Okay.
Yes, because you may see many businesses thriving currently, but then you don't know where they started from. So much has been put into setting up these businesses, and if you just look at the end result, you might think that it's easy to do, and if you don't go in prepared to fail, you will give up entirely. So that's the first thing that I'll tell. Then the next thing is start with a plan.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a complete plan. Just go along with it. You have something in mind, you have an idea in mind. So when you decide, okay, I want to sell eggs, just an example, I want to sell eggs on a large scale. You don't know where your future stations are going to be, you don't know the routes you use to supply them and everything, but then it's all part of the future plan. So what you need to do is just start. Yes, so when you start, everything will fall into place along the line. You win some, you lose some.
Okay, it's the first one you said the person to prepare to fail,
Yeah.
the person to get a plan. What's the third thing the person has to do?
Well, the third thing is your relations.
Relations.
Yes.
Okay, relations also count in business.
They count in business as well.
How does relations count in business?
The very first one and most common one is stakeholders.
Wow.
When in business terms, when we say stakeholders, we mean everybody that is involved or affected in any way by the business operations. So it could be the management, it could be the workers, the customers, or even the neighboring people around the business. These are all the stakeholders. So relations with your stakeholders is very, very important.
Okay.
Because if you're not good with your customers, they will come and leave. They will never come back again.
Okay.
And that is just going to bring your business down. Yeah, the same applies to other people, your suppliers, your retailers, whoever you're going to work with. You should have someone to manage the relations with them.
Okay, do you believe in luck in business, that this person is selling the same thing, the same strategy, the same quantity of goods the person has taken, like the same person, but this person is moving, this person is booming in this business, but this person is not moving? Do you believe in luck in business, or is there a structure that you have to pass through before you can be very successful?
That is a very, very tricky subject, because I believe luck is when opportunity meets preparation.
Wow.
Yes. So when the opportunity arises, everybody might see the opportunity, but if you're not prepared to take it, someone else will. Say somebody just drops a wad of cash here. The opportunity has arisen for all of us to take it. So who is going to take it first? Is it the one who has hit the gym several times to build up their speed? Is it the person who, for some reason, went to sit closest to where it is? Whatever happens, once you're prepared to grab the opportunity, you might be considered lucky. Although they are very small circumstances, very, very minute ones where you can say this is strictly out of the blue.
Okay, how can someone get more profits than someone in business?
It's all about strategy.
Okay, strategy. What type of strategy should a person strategize him or herself to get a lot of profit from a business?
That is a very, very broad subject, but I'll try to summarize it.
Okay.
When you are entering into a business venture, first thing is to know the type of product you are trying to offer.
Okay.
There should be a problem that you're trying to solve that will bring about the product you want to market. So the next thing is your market size, your market type. You can't go and sell alcohol in kindergarten.
Why?
Who is going to buy it?
Okay. The teachers are there to buy.
Yes. So if the teachers are going to buy alcohol, will you, a parent who has allowed your kid to go to that kindergarten, be okay with it?
Okay.
You understand? So there are various factors here. So you look at the markets, then you look at your pricing strategy, your differentiation strategy. By differentiation, I mean making your products unique among others.
Okay. The conversation is getting very, very interesting and very interesting. This is a business-minded person. It's giving us idea. This video might help you when you want to start a business. So without not wasting our time, we are going for a quick break. When we come back, the conversation continues. Stick and stay. If you just tune in, you are still watching the Flamboyant Lifestyle interview. And this our guest is giving us so many knowledge about business ideas. How you can set up a business. You have to get a plan. You have to know what to do. You have to know what you are selling. That's what he said. There are so many things. So we don't know wasting my time. Let's continue from where we ended. Okay, bro. We are back from this quick commercial break. Okay. As a business administrator, since you acquire much knowledge about all those things, we have so many people starting businesses and failing. Does it mean that if you start a business and you are failing, should you continue or should you stop to go into another thing?
That depends on what you are doing.
Okay.
Because if you choose a particular type of business that has no future, excuse me to say, then you should quit that and enter something else. But that doesn't mean you should give up on the idea of business entirely.
Okay, so if you are being given maybe 10,000 Ghana cedi to set up a business, as a young guy coming up, what type of business will you venture into it?
Well, starting up with $10,000, right? That's a lot of money for a Ghanaian. You can start so many things with it.
Okay.
But one of the most important things that people neglect nowadays is transportation.
Okay.
Because of the availability of cars, people keep forgetting that there's the need for transport. There are people who fight over buses every day because there are workers who work throughout the day and get tired. They just go to sleep after a particular time, forgetting that there's a particular part of the country, or should I say the society, whose life is now starting at that time.
Okay.
So if you, the driver, is closing by 11, and that means from that time frame there are no cars.
Yeah.
And then because of the risk involved and all that, people don't want to venture into it. But then when there are more cars on the streets at night, who is going to be scared of entering a car?
Okay.
So it's also one thing that you can venture into. I might be biased towards transportation because my dad is involved in transportation himself, so I know a bit about that.
Okay, so that was what you ventured into there. When you are being given the money, you enter into transportation.
Yes. That's like a stepping stone for me.
Okay, so transportation, what else will you venture into?
There's transportation, there is a sale of groceries.
Okay.
Yes. We need groceries a lot.
Yeah.
Market women are saving the country in a lot of ways that people don't realize. Because the average person will wake up in the morning, just get something, some small breakfast, and then go to work, come back. Do you consider where you get these products from? People don't really consider that. So,
okay.
The market women help us.
Okay.
They go and they get them from the farmers who bring them to the markets, and then they bring them here at retail prices for us. If it could be made into a big business, don't you think that would be creative?
Yeah.
Yes. So it's also another.
So that's the next thing. Okay. Okay, as a person like you right now, I want to know your morning routine.
My morning routine?
Yeah, you want to know your personal morning routine because it might help someone watching. Because the person has messed up his day, the person doesn't know what to do. But maybe your morning routine, if the person acquires it, it will help. So when you wake up from the morning, what do you do?
When I wake up from bed in the morning, the first thing I do, I'm Muslim, so the first thing I do is Alhamdulillah for the day.
Okay.
Bismillah to start my day. And I go and empty my bladder.
Okay.
It's very important because if you don't do that, your day becomes messed up even before it starts.
Okay.
Then next thing is a few workouts. I don't religiously do them, but then a little bit of it is okay. Then depending on the time frame. If it's very early, I pray first.
Okay.
Sorry, if it's late, I pray first. If it's very early, I can do the workout before praying. Yeah, so from there then my day starts.
Your day starts. Okay. Are you a fan of reading books?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what's the recent book that are you reading now?
Currently, I'm reading this Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies.
Yes.
Have you finished reading or you are now reading?
No, it's a book that I'm yet to start.
You are yet to start. Okay, I want a book that you finish reading.
A book I finished reading. fantasy. It's action fiction, so total control.
Total control. Okay, so the book, what did you learn in it that you think if you share to the world, a lot of people is going to learn something from it?
Like I said, everybody can do anything.
Okay.
Just don't give up. If you have a plan and you have the means, it's going to be easy. But if you have the plan and don't have the means, you can scrape by along the way.
Okay.
So just don't give up in anything you do.
Okay. Have you been hurt before?
Yes, I've been hurt before. Funny enough.
What hurt that you were being hurt that you felt it within yourself?
Well, there's a lot to choose from.
Okay, give us one and one that you felt very, very bad that, oh, this person really hurt me. And you were not able to control yourself, but at last you came down.
That was solid disrespect by somebody I never expected it from.
Oh, is it a female or a male, your dad?
Actually,
Or
a
your
male
mom?
friend.
A male friend.
Yes.
Wow, what did he do to you?
I don't want to go into the details of it
Okay.
because it's quite personal. But then, what's the main point is, I was kind of guiding him through a particular phase in his life.
Okay, you were guiding him.
Yes.
Okay.
I was helping him out because he's like a brother to me. And then he showed me some amount of disrespect and in public too.
Wow.
So if I hadn't controlled myself, then it could have turned into a full brawl, which I didn't want to happen. So
Okay, so what did you do before coming down? What sort of steps did you take in before coming down? But it's not easy. When someone disrespects you in public, a brother, you feel very sad within yourself. So what did you do before coming out from it?
well, I called him out on it.
Okay, you
Yes.
called him.
Yes.
You are letting him to know.
I let him know
Okay.
point blank that this thing you have done is not right. This is not how we should live as brothers.
Did he accept?
Initially, he didn't want to accept it, so I just walked away from the scene.
Okay.
Yes, it's better to walk away from the scene if you cannot talk your way out.
So are you still friends?
Oh yes, we are friends now.
Okay, everything is cool now.
Everything is cool.
Okay. What made you happy in your life? Your happiest day in your life? Do you have one?
Happiest day in my life. Well, I don't really think I have a day that.
You've never been happy in your life?
I've been happy. Like fleeting moments of happiness are there every day, but then a solidly happy day in my life. I think the day I got my first PC.
Your first PC?
Yes,
What
my
PC?
own PC that I bought myself.
What
My
PC is
own.
that? What
It's,
PC is that?
it's a Dell Latitude.
Okay.
I bought that with my own money.
It Pentium.
No, it's actually an Intel. It's an i5 machine.
i5. You bought it with your money. How
I
much?
bought it with my own money. 1,300.
What's the main reason why you bought that computer?
For work.
For work.
Yes, I bought it for work.
For work. Okay.
Yes, I was so tired of having to borrow my friends' equipment every time to work. So when I got paid for my first gig, then I just decided, let me use this money to buy it. It's very hard to do. It's just like plucking the hair out of your nose. Taking out a lump sum to buy something is painful. It might not seem much for someone. I mean, 1,003. People buy stuff that are around 5,000, 6,000.
Oh, it's cool.
And then that 1,003, my own money, my first money. No help from my brothers, no help from nobody.
Okay.
It's just my own hard-earned cash.
Okay, you have to love you because buying something for yourself is very cool. Okay, as a young, energetic, very handsome guy like you, are you dating?
Yes, I'm dating.
How long have you been dating?
I've been dating for close to 6 months now.
6 months now. It's fresh now.
Yes, very fresh. I consider that very fresh.
Okay, what captivated you to date that girl?
That particular girl, well, it's a series of events.
Okay, what event is that? What happened?
There was first confusion, then
What confusion?
a confusion as to what exactly I wanted.
Okay,
Yes.
what do you want?
You know, as a young guy,
Okay,
I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be a saint.
okay,
We all have naughty little things we do.
yeah,
So as a guy, you yourself, you know this, that
okay,
we are attracted to the feminine gender a lot. So I didn't know whether I wanted to just have fun with this person or stick along with this person. All that I realized was, well, we are dating.
okay, that just happened.
Oh, you don't want I won't give you the details.
You don't want
I
to share it?
give you the particular
Okay, because it's 6 months.
Yes, I won't even give you the name of the person.
Oh no, I don't want the name because it's personal thing that I want to keep. I just want to know. So, what sort of attraction do you see in the next gender, the female gender, before getting closer or dating? What qualities do you look at?
Well, the body has to be captivating.
Okay, what type of body do you want?
Well, I like an 2B is equal to E.
Okay.
That's the equation of life.
Okay.
Yes, 2 here should be equal to the
Okay.
side of it. So when the body is nice, the person is nice,
Okay.
then we are attracted physically.
Okay.
So when you find an attraction in someone physically first, then you get to know more about the person. You might meet people that are very, very beautiful, and excuse my language, they are just trash.
Okay.
There are other people too that are not very pleasing to the eye, but are very, very good people. And for that, it's just going to take a coincidence for you to be able to interact with such a person before you can know that this person is good enough for me.
Okay, so now that you are dating, what do you expect that girl to do to you?
Well, first things first, respect.
Respect.
Yes.
And what again?
And then reciprocation of my actions.
Okay.
I will not go the extra mile for you only for you to just take a step and say I'm tired.
Would this dating end up in marriage? Looking at this 6 months that you've been with her,
6 months is too short to judge.
so you can't just say.
I can't just say.
Okay, let's move to the other side of the conversation. Okay, you said you're a Muslim. Your name even show that you're a Muslim.
Yes.
Okay, why are you a Muslim?
Well, I'm a Muslim because I was born into Islam.
Okay, you were born into Islam.
Yes, I explored around a bit for other religions, but then in the end, I settled back on Islam.
Okay, since you can read and write, you know your left and right, you understand words, meanings, and all those things. Do you still want to become a Muslim?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, as a Muslim,
Yes.
what does a Muslim have to do before? Do you people believe in after death, heaven, and all those
Yes,
things?
I believe in Jannah.
How can a person be in heaven as a Muslim?
Well, the most important thing to do as a Muslim, in my opinion,
Okay.
and some parts according
Is
to
that what the Muslim fraternity say, or you are saying your opinion?
well, my opinion, it actually tallies with what
They've said,
yes,
or what is in the Quran?
yes.
Okay, so share with us.
You should be good.
It should be good.
Be good,
Okay.
because you cannot be good and then hurt your brother.
Okay.
You cannot be good and then kill someone.
Okay.
You cannot be good and then steal. You understand? The basis of everything is for you to be good.
Okay.
I don't want you to hurt me, so I won't hurt you in the first place.
Do you think we can do it?
Oh yes, we can. It's very, very possible.
This humanity?
This very humanity that seems lost, we can do it.
Oh, okay. You can do it.
Yes.
Okay. Why do you people, when someone is dead, you people wrap people now by not maybe burying the person in coffin, but you wrap people before burying them? Do you have idea about that?
Yes, I have a little bit of idea.
Okay.
Why
do people do that?
That is the final resting place of someone.
Okay.
You didn't come to this world with any material possessions, so you're not going away with anything.
Okay.
Why waste that much money to prepare a coffin, to prepare ornaments and stuff, just to put you in a grave where the body will rot and decay and those things will just be left there?
Okay. So that's the main reason why you wrap people.
The main reason is
Because the person didn't come with anything. But the person has acquired wealth. The person have maybe 10, 15 cars,
yes,
cattle and all those things. Why wouldn't you people maybe bury him with something by just wrapping the person with coffin?
Those are the material things you came to acquire in this world.
Okay.
Right. After death is believed to be the life after death. Life after death doesn't have the material things. Yeah. So going there, it's your good deeds and your bad deeds that are going to carry you along the way.
Okay.
Yes. That is a little idea.
Your good days and your bad days carry along the way. Okay. Why do people pray 5 times a day? This is the last question I'm asking about religion. Why do people pray 5 times every day? You have to pray 5 times, but not 1, not 2, not 3, or not 4.
Well, if you think about it, the gratitude we have to show to our Maker alone is a lot.
Okay.
Right. I don't know the exact scriptures and the exact reasons, but in my opinion, God has done a lot for every human being.
Yeah, a lot.
The fact that you're alive alone is enough. So, taking out that small time out of your day to pray in thanksgiving to the God who created you should not be a problem.
Okay.
So it is actually necessary for you to pray to God.
Okay, so what is the first prayer you do? Around what time?
The first prayer, it varies between 4:30 and 5:30 a.m. That's the Fajr prayer.
Have you been doing it?
Yes, that is what I
Are you
told
sure?
in the beginning.
Are you sure?
Yeah, very, very
And
sure.
what's the second prayer?
The second one is the Zuhr.
Zuko.
Yes.
What time?
That's early afternoon. That's around 12:30 to 1:30, depending on the time of the day.
Okay.
The particular season we are in.
Okay, the third one?
The third one is Asr.
Asr. And
Yeah,
the fourth?
Asr is 3:30. Then the fourth one is the Maghrib prayer, which is late evening. And early evening, that's around 6:30-ish.
And the last one?
The last one is the Isha.
Okay.
That's 7.
Okay,
So after those ones, that's what we call the Shabda Witr. That one is an optional prayer you can pray in addition to the rest. It's just like a little bit of dessert on your prayer.
Okay. We said so many things in this interview, and I wish you can go on and on, but time is not permitting us. We will deal with time, and we know that you've contributed a lot to this interview. I want you to look into the lens of the camera to tell someone who is very, very down. The person is not having anything to do. The person wants to start a business, but the person is not getting money to start a business. I want you to advise that person. Just look into the camera, just 50 seconds, say something fast and very educative.
Okay, hi everyone, it's Sultan here. One thing you need to realize about life is that life goes on. No matter what you are going through in life, no matter how down you feel, there are certain times when you feel like all hope is lost. Just remember that life goes on. Make that choice, take that step that would try to better your life. If it's a business plan you have, just go ahead with it. If you can't fund it, look for supporters, look for people who will assist you. You don't have to do everything alone. If you want to start up a business and you realize that the funds are too much for you to handle, you can involve a brother, involve a sister, involve someone just to help you go ahead with the business. Believe that you can do it. Be ready to fail. Just be prepared to bounce back every time you fail. If you fall down 10 times, get up 11 times. You understand? And then from there, everything should fall in place for you.
Okay, if you bounce down 10 times, or what did you say?
Fall down 10 times.
Fall down 10 times, get up 11 times. Yes, SADIQ Sultan has said so many things, and I know that you've been very, very educative. And thank you very much for your time watching this interview. Thank you very, very, very much. Just take the educative part. Don't just watch and laugh. The entertainment part. This interview is probably have to be educative. Take it and don't be selfish. Let a brother, a sister, uncle, auntie, let the person get it. Share it. Put it in group, WhatsApp messages, all social media platforms. Flash it with this video. Thank you very much. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. It's Flamboyant Lifestyle. Subscribe to the channel, Flamboyant Lifestyle. Subscribe it so that any video that will be uploaded first, you'll be the first person to watch. God richly bless you and have a good day, have a good night, everywhere you find yourself.